going to illustrate a story that involves two Adamas and son just before they attend the looking for some supplies going into accidental missions, lead to some limited interaction between my Admiral Lawson and Admiral Adama, and the decision that humanity would survive with increased odds if these two fleets never merged and helped each other, in spite of the fact that my fleet is larger and more powerful and could really help out at New Caprica. Adama is not expecting to live past the New Caprica mission, but he wants to at least make sure he starts the mission with adequate fuel and supplies, so he went off looking for fuel and ran into Lawson. This is not canon. This is a little tweak on canon, which I've done throughout this series of books, which is in this third book. And you'll notice that in order to make things look better, I've retained some armor damage on the 3 Battlestars. I have done some repairs on the armor, but I want there to be scorch marks and damage to the ships. I want it to look as realistic as possible. I'm going to jump, go into here. I tried to get, in a previous run, intel, recon on it. I couldn't get recon. Pretty small fleet, so I don't really matter about recon anyway, so I'm now just doing it hot, and this will take me down from 82 to a threat level that will possibly permit me to do the story mission block. It says story mission blocked up there. That we want to make go away. We got to make that go away the hard way by fighting battles, resource missions. Proceed. Now I'm going to try again to make a battle line that works and doesn't crash ships into each other, which has been very difficult for me because Mercuries are big and I haven't played the game in 2 months because I was on medical leave. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. This is going to be quite easy, I hope. I'm going to move these guys forward. And this battle line is going to... Knowing that there are probably small ships in this fleet, I'm not going to... fire off that first round of torpedoes so easily. Okay, now I want to do this. Make sure these guys are max height. That can cause problems. You see the ships are loaded with PCMs. This is a trope. I'm just trying to get through this mission. I'm going to use this instructional video. That's all. Instructional video means lots of me talking. So if you don't like me talking, find an entertainment video. There's 1,000 videos on the site. And thank you for your likes, subscribes, and your encouraging comments. I want debates in the comments. I've come up with a new science fiction way to do something really cool at the end of Book 3. I can't tell you what it is, but you will love it. Proceeding. Wait. Let's make sure these guys are all assault raptors. Yeah. Proceed.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Greatest contacts. All marks are hostile.
Now this is an adjustable situation. I pull this ship back a little bit. I'll have a battle line in one turn. I just need to get it so I can turn this battle line without
So say we all.
having little red collision issues. Gotta pull it back a little bit.
Got it.
So we have the same issue here. I like fleets that I can maneuver. See, this one I got right. The angle may not be perfect, but I got it right so I could do as the one ship move. Doing it individually is probably better, but I just want the spacing to be right. Okay, Control A, Z, launch all Vipers. I'm going to try and lure their Vipers and their Raiders into a trap. I'm going to go with a full-on PCM blast. Everything I got.
Deploying countermeasures.
It's going to be hard. Thread the needle here. Basically, the way you thread the needle to get your PCM through is try not have it collide with a Battlestar or where the Battlestar is going to go during the turn. It's going to drop. So flying high, firing it a little high will mostly avoid problems. And I'm going to save 2 PCMs for the next turn so that I got PCMs coming out on a rotational basis. Okay, Control A, Z, launch all the fighters. I'm going to pull the fighters back to a point where they're most likely to draw the enemy in through 6 flak fields to get to them, which is the entire point of this operation. End it quickly, make a nice instructional video, which means me talking. So if you like me talking, great. I still hit one of my PCMs, hit a Battlestar. The Galactica's PCM hit another Battlestar. Now I got me a battle line. It's not exactly what I want, but it's pretty close to what I need. And that's why I held back the 2 PCMs, because I knew I was possibly going to have a problem with TCM collision. But now look, I've got a battle line that works very well. Okay, oh, what did I do there? Okay. I want these guys to be a little higher, but still in the battle line.
Yes, Commander.
I like the position of the back ship in the battle line better than the front ship, so I'm doing a little bit of yawing to get closer. I'm also going to stretch the battle line a little bit by slowing it down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to take the entire Assault Raptor force and draw a line between the center of the Silent Fleet and try and put it level with, and try and arrange as this game goes on the most possible ships, Cylon fighters flying through my flak fields, which are going to be liberally activated. Now I'm going to try and do this. I want to see where 6 is. I want to, okay, that's good. So you're going to defend that. You're going to defend that squadron, which is above that ship. Okay, that's good. See where the 5th Raptor is. So you're going to defend the guy on top of the nose of that ship. This takes some time, but it's worth it. You've got unlimited time during the campaign game. You don't have to be quick. Okay, I'm going to have 4th Squadron defend the Raptor nearby. It's easier to set this up right after launch because the Vipers are relatively scattered out, and you can't use flak. If you're going to get missiled on turn 1, you don't want to launch all your fighters. Otherwise, you do want to launch all your fighters. Okay, 3. Oh, okay. There we go. Where is that guy? He's... It'd be hard to defend him, but I can't see his original location. Oh, there he is. Okay. I want the air wing doing what the air wing does. I want special attention to the Galactica. Being very intricate with the air wing because I want it to do certain things. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now for the last strategic thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and watch the ships for a slow ship so that next turn I can torpedo something. All my air wings should go into one spot. It should look good. I don't like the yawing angle on the Galactica. I want to change that a little bit. That's better.
Yes, Commander.
Air wing does as it's programmed. It all goes to the location. And I did not, let's see a replay maybe. Let's do the replay, see what's,
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
you can, when you're looking for slow ships to hit with torpedoes, I'd say Middle one is my best bet on torpedoes.
3 and by the numbers, folks.
All right, that's good. I like that. See my ships in the back line. I try to yaw them into closer formation, and that's what happens when you do that. X. All these torpedoes are going to go out and try and hit the slowest ship, or the ship that's headed toward me. This is going to be an extended battle because I'm running away, and I had no need to run away, but I'm trying to conserve my air wing and my hull points.
Yes, Commander.
The problem with this little battle line is it's going to be hard to turn the back line around
Yes, sir.
to put forward guns on the enemy, but broadside will work. It doesn't work so great with the Mercury class, but it works well enough. My air wing is very disciplined. It's doing exactly what I'm telling it to do. And if I don't see enough Cylons to care about, I'm going to send it. I'm going to sick it on the enemy. Something fierce. Let's see how the torps do. Let's check for PCM readiness. All right, I want to change that to 0. I want to actually yaw that away so I can do a turn. Okay.
Escort clearance zone is active. Escort priority 1 still online.
All right, they're all fast ships. So I should be able to go out and get them with the air wing and not risk the capitals at all. All right, we're going to go to all offensive because they're not really challenging me gun-wise. They're probably a light fleet, probably a very low fleet, and I'm thinking I'm going to see if I can run. I'm not seeing any space aircraft, so I'm going to try. They're split up. I'm going to try a bombing run of a lot of Raptors. I'm not going to use all the Raptor missiles on one. I'm going to use a lot of
Confirm squadron target.
Mark 7 guns. I'm not going to try and adjust this anymore. I don't think the Cylons are going to challenge that line very much. Okay, that's good. I'm going to focus fire just in case I have range. Turning on rangefinder. Do that early, do that often. I got nothing I can hit this turn with max range guns, but I I think they were avoiding me, trying to just get little missile scratches in, and that's good. That'll scuff the paint a little more, add some more scorch to the back Battlestars if they get hit.
Keep your target locked and watch.
Okay. This is going to be an attempt at all air and everything air. We'll take a couple missile shots. Eventually, when the fighters get out of the way, we'll just put up flak. Life will be good. Torpedoes are useless in this situation. Okay, so X. Hit him. Can't hit him. Select target. Everything else will take care of itself.
Got it. I'm on it, Commander.
It's going to be all air wing on this, which is interesting. How to win a battle all air wing. That's a good instructional video, is it not? Got all those missiles. Gun down another ship. All right, we don't want to lose a ship, so we'll put you all defensive. We don't need your guns anyway. And we'll continue to fly our battle line. And we'll send the
Got it. Got it. Yes, Commander.
must be a rock. Oh, there's a rock right there. Okay, fine. We have to get everybody over that rock. We don't want to have rock problems. So we're going to raise that ship here. All right, we're going to go with a torpedo shot in the dark at somebody somewhere. It's kind of use it or lose it time with the torpedoes. They're just not going to come into gun range. They're not stupid. The AI is described as stupid. It's just very poorly programmed. It's a more accurate statement. All right, let's see about that's going to hit ourselves with missiles. That's a waste of time. If that's a base star, possibly moving slow, we might be able to hammer it. And we're going to take our Raptors, which have not released the munition yet. And we're going to attack the nearest invader. Bam. This happens in the campaign game. Sometimes you get a light fleet and you just tear it to bits. Bitsy, bitsy, bits. Okay, I'm going to take a target. Going to skip that. Go for that. Nothing you can torpedo here. They're all evasive torpedoes. Okay. All right, let's watch this. We're going to start swinging this big fleet around and kind of get their forward guns on something. That's never going to happen. The fighters are going to take care of it first.
Yes, sir.
Trying to do a little bit of yawing here.
Got it.
Okay, let's see how long it takes this guy to die on a missile barrage. Boom, boom, boom. Armor's been scraped already. He's trying to hack me. Boy, that's dumb. And as they approach their targets, they take care of. What happened there? Oh, that's not fighters. That's not Battlestars. That is... So this line is designed to be flexible and turn around and put forward guns on heavy ships. There'd be no heavy ships to hit. Note the difficulties created by the Jupiter 2 in the formation, but it's the Galactica, so we deal with Galactica very nicely. All right, so we're just going to send the air wing out to wipe out those. So those are the two ships, and we're just going to without the benefit of squadron group, we're just going to take 1, 2, 3, and we're going to say target. Oh, okay. And these 4 will destroy this guy. Oh, we got a firing solution on the Nemesis from one of our not really present Battlestars in the story. Viper's actually getting nothing to do here. Just remember, fighting against a person in PvP is much harder than fighting against AI. Select target. I'm going to go for that. And I've got plenty of Vipers defending them from anything he tries to do. This enemy air wing had no air wing at all, so there was my attempted air wing ambush was not successful, but okay, there's nothing to do here except watch these guys blow up the enemy and end the video.
Squadron is taking fire.
I need flak reload now.
Turn off the flak one ship at a time because doing it with multiple ships sometimes does not work.
Deploying countermeasures.
Always pays to bring on a little bit of a
I'm on it, Commander.
weapons change with you. Fire all missiles at the enemy. Target, target, put all guns on the enemy. This is an easy thing to make up. Okay, so now you guys are going to fire everything you got at the target. X. And we're so unworried about the targets. We're going to try and get a good video recall of all the Vipers.
Yes, Commander.
That'll look good on the video.
We're gonna hammer the fragments so they can't get back up.
So get some paint scratched on the Battlestar Mercury, which is fine. Go go full defensive, limit the damage. Try and show him another armor phase. And end of battle. An easy battle.
Made it look easy, Commander.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks. Priority 1.
Nice footage here. Woohoo! Oh, I flew right through that. Okay, we're going to take that as a take.